I'm not even fully prepared. Haven't even set up fucking anything. Gotta send a test message in chat so I know what's up. Everything else is functional. And I gotta make sure that we got that. So I had to downgrade back a version. I had to go down to the last version so I could craft Pokeball lids. Once the next version comes out, I'll jump into that one. Music we can bump up the sound of. Anyways, I need to get to a specific coordinate that I have, but I do not know how I want to go there. I guess it doesn't actually fucking matter. I should stop doing it like this. I'm in the Nether right now, as you can see. I chose Torchic instead of Fennekin because I prefer Torchic, and I was just like, why not just take what I like, you know? There's nothing stopping me. Anyways. I also have a platinum pickaxe, and I found one of the Pokebags. Although they're not, like, an actual bag. Which is so fucking annoying. Because, like, the inventory problem is that, like, Minecraft already has a terrible inventory management system. And all this has done is make it worse. Because now I've got to deal with all this. So, like, in this instance, I don't really want to go mining for anything, but I need to be able to cool off lava in the Nether or get obsidian. Like, those are the things that I would have to do. So, I guess I can try with the platinum pickaxe. That looks like it's going at a decent speed. Maybe let's try it, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Platinum can do it. That's great, actually. Hold on. There is... Oh, right. I just fucking lost my acro bike. I had an acro bike because it was sitting in, like, the Pokemon Center that's in this area, or whatever. I haven't done too much else. You can see I've got some held items and I'm trying to get a bunch of that stuff. But there is a place where I want to build my house, and I have to get over there first. So I have to go do it. Perfection. Go ahead and do this, this, and this. Nice. And then we can just platinum pickaxe off a bunch of these things, so I can teleport out of the Nether. Which is wonderful, because I want to be able to build a house where I'm going, and I want to be able to have access to, like, my own private space, away from specifically villagers and villages. Don't know if that's particularly useful, but, you know, I want it, so I'm going to do it. And I've got mangrove wood. That was one of the things that I knew I was going to need. And I don't have the wood itself. I just have like 20 propagules or something. So we'll just slap them down wherever and then just start trying to grow them. I found a bunch of money. I've got like 1,000 poke. Or like 100,000 poke, I should say. Sorry. I did the automatic yen conversion, dropping the 2 stats, or the 2 final points. So yes, I'm probably going to need to put down a nether portal in the nether, and then I'm going to be able to transport into the nether to that portal from wherever I place the other portal in the overworld. So I probably only need like 12 or 14-ish obsidian, but it's also probably extremely useful for other shit. So I ought to just, like, grab a bit more than that. Also, I can't tell what block is what because of this. Okay, there we go. I think I'll just grab 11 for now, actually. Just not waste any time. So I've got Battling the Torchic, Sorfin the Carvana, who I haven't leveled up at all. I caught it, like, this morning, and Toxel the Toxel, who I should probably give a nickname to. I'm going to call it Shakin. We can change that later. So yeah, here we are. So I can bring along all of this stuff, which is good. Don't fucking fight me, you son of a bitch. I should definitely go heal, because I'm running out of power points. Oof. Well, cool on the raw rabbit stuff. Weird on the rotten flesh stuff. And a battle error occurred. So I think what I'm supposed to do is just restart the game. So I'm going to have to do that quick. Sorry. Yeah. Because I think it was like erroring out because I KO'd a Pokemon too fast or something. So I don't know. I'll just everybody take a break for a moment while this reboots, I guess. Can't wait for my CPU to get above negative 100%. It's gonna be great. Excited. Also, the world's name is Pixelymon. Pixelmon. I think I'm so funny. Oh, let's see, how many shinies do we get? See, maybe 2 Froakies in there, but of course they're moving, so you don't always know. Okay, so that should have helped to reboot some stuff, and that's always nice, you know? It's good to hear. Let's bring a flint and steel. And it should be pretty basic to get to the dimension that I'm looking to go to. Well, not dimension, but space. I want to go to a biome that is snowy plains, because I think it would look really cool if we had that opportunity. And in the meantime, I guess all I'm going to do once I get there is have to come back, so this is not important. Let's grab some stuff I might want. We'll carry those along, because, you know, why not? Let's carry along those propagules, because at least I could put them down. Let's carry just some basic resources and a little chest to store what I can. Okay. This'll be able to maybe get us started. I can maybe do some excavation, start a mine or something. Haven't really bothered exploring the Nether, but I've seen on my little mini-map that there are some fortresses and bastions around here. Those are actually going to be the easiest things on the fucking planet to go loot, because there's no hostile mobs. Oh, and I forgot to heal again, but I don't even have healing items on me. So yeah, I gotta rebuild my acro bike, but I'm gonna need a lot of aluminum for that, and I don't have that yet. But I'm hoping that by building like a proper mine, like I was gonna try to do yesterday, can allow me to, you know, do better. Okay, and I know it's on my right side. Now we're gonna try to move stuff, but I guess it doesn't actually matter yet. Because once we get down to the spot, which is, I already dug all the way out to it just before the stream started. It's down here. It's like negative 406 and like 12-ish, somewhere in that range. Yeah, it's that black stone right at the end there. Wahoo! Yes, Z12. I'm just going to assume that I eventually want to put the portal here. Because I can always just move it, and I probably will just move it as time goes on. So that's fine. So hopefully this puts me at the surface. Because I'm at like y equals 90 in the nether. And the y value doesn't change. Hey! So yeah, this is just a snowy plains sort of thing. And we'll see how it all changes. Wow, actually this looks fucking perfect. Exactly the sort of shit that I envisioned. Ah, I saw that one a mile away. Why did I do that? Oh, and I'm actually next to a village anyways. Fucking perfect! Alright, yeah, this'll be the spot then. I got so lucky with that. I just used my nature's compass and found... Oh, yeah, snowy slopes, which I'm at. Like, that was just what I was told to go to, 3247, or negative 3247.91. And here I am, and it seems to have worked out, and this looks like a great place. I just kind of wanted to be able to get the contrast between the mangrove wood and the white background. So I think I'll build the house into this wall. So we'll just toss a bunch of this stuff into here that I won't really need to carry around for now. But for the propagules, I should go put them down over here in the, whatever this is called, blustery plains or something. Well, hey! That's new. Oh, and there you go. You can see my little temporary marker that I made earlier to try to make sure that I knew where I was coming. Hey, that kind of looks like a... Oh, I was going to say ruined tower, like for Spiritomb, but... Nope. Just, it's a raid den that's right next to my house, so that's fucking dope, actually. I see some of this stuff down here. I'm very interested. I'm assuming it's a gym? Kind of looks like it could be a gym for, like, Fantina, maybe. I'm hopeful it's a gym. I guess those paintings fell, but whatever. That's a fucking relic crown. Hell yeah, that sells for a lot of money. Oh, and that's a Galerica twig. Or cuff. I definitely want to hold that. That's super cool. Okay, yeah, so this is just a way to make... What would that do? Epicot raises special defense. So is that gonna make an X special defense? We'll see. Oh, that's just a book and quill then. Okay, so this is some sort of church. But I didn't... Like, I stole the relic crown and the Galerica cuff, but I'm sorry, I don't see Yeah, they're special defenses. Okay. Well, that was pretty intuitive, so can't really complain all that much. That's a pressure plate. Well, yeah, they have some gravestones. That's not particularly uncommon. But what is uncommon is to have a big fucking door that I'm gonna have to maybe break down. Or climb upwards to. I mean, there's gonna be something in here. But I kind of don't want to destroy any of this. That's exactly the type of shit I needed right now. A lot of bones. So I'm grave robbing, is what it's telling me. Is that a ghost gem? Hell yeah. Guys will see this and just think, hell yeah. Because hell yeah. And also, relic copper, no complaints from me for finding some of those, you know. In my book, that's just free shit. Go ahead and shut those down. Lock that back up. And we'll move on with our lives. So yeah, that's cool as hell. I'll take that, you know. That's great. I'll have to do some Sorfin leveling up. And I think that forest, in the daytime, I can find Swablu there. So we'll have to do that. I should set a waypoint at my actual home here without much of an issue. Haven't found any wishing pieces, so this isn't like a thing I can really touch. But that's okay. And also with a village nearby, I still have access to some of these things that I need. Oh, well, I don't need a room service, but I did find an item. Not really a hidden one, but... Okay. Weird. Okay. Exploring at night is probably the way to go for that sort of stuff, because... Yeah. Yeah, we'll just toss these poke items in there. Okay, some of these things cannot be stored in there. Sounds great, buddy. I'll just toss that there. I see a roly-coly. I made a joke earlier about how I was going to throw garbage at a roly-coly. I have my opportunity, but I just need to actually get, like, some stuff together, I guess, so... Let's try to plan out how I would make a house. That is the true question. Yeah, because what I want is I want to not destroy that. But I certainly don't give a shit about the rest of these roots, and I can just burn them. That is fuel for a fire. So yeah, with this... With these mangrove logs... We're gonna name this Home. Then we'll move it eventually. Oh, we can just remove the temporary waypoint. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think I just want to, like... Okay, well that's annoying, but not, like, a problem. Because I can just use a water bucket and be done. Okay, I did not bring a water bucket with me. But, yes. I think these things just go away at the sight of a water bucket, so we're fine. You piece of shit. God. Alright. This is why I have not built in this biome as of yet. Because I think it kind of fucking sucks sometimes, man. Okay, yes, that's real fake snow. Got it. That is real fake stuff. That is too... Oh my god, this whole fucking wall is... Okay, no, you aren't. Okay, listen. I gotta figure out how I want to actually build a home into this. Yes, hi, Roly-Coly. You're adorable, but now is not the time. So yeah, I'll bring back a water bucket, because I think that might be the thing to do. I knew it was there. Like, I knew it was going to happen. And I willingly walked in there and did it. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, so yes, we're gonna have to take a lot of effort into actually dissolving something like this, but that's fine. Yeah, none of those are the thing. So with this, obviously, this will just be the mine entrance. This will not be the home. I am not building my stuff into here. And lights melt snow. Right? Do lights melt snow? I guess we'll find out. I don't know if they do. Real fake snow, love to see it. I didn't even see your message. I'm so sorry, Isaiah. Welcome back. They only melt ice, I believe. They only melt ice, I believe? Okay. God fucking damn it, you pieces of shit. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I brought that upon myself. But, yes. Okay, perfect. So, yes, the goal is to get some leather boots. We're not doing this right now. I am playing Pixelmon. Is there a mill tank on my screen right now? I guess it's probably nighttime. They probably don't spawn at night. So. What the fuck is that? Hold on. This is important now. Don't worry. You actually, like, you never have to worry about dying. You just have to act quickly. What the fuck is that? On my mini-map, I see a thing. Okay, no, not with all of you. God damn it. You could just look closely like I'm doing now, but... Otherwise, just walk to the right spot. Yeah, it looks like there's a thing up here. Like another thing, because we just found a Master Ball room thing. That's a Pokestop! Can I spin it? Oh! I can. Okay. Does that, like, give me some... Oh, currently on cooldown. So, okay. Free items. Sounds good, I guess. Didn't know that was part of the game, but I suppose that makes sense. They would probably, like, I know that they feature, like, basically fucking everything. There's a Magikarp jump minigame in this fucking thing. Weird. Anyways, Yeah, sounds good. Oh, I love Minior. It's a very recent addition, the Pokestops, at least. Well, that's neat. Yeah, you never have to worry about dying. Because, like, now I'm just fine. It's a fucking annoyance, but, like, it's not dangerous. Especially when I don't have my fucking shovel. It's still just all snow. Everything is snow. Listen, I just wanted to let the fucking propagules go. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, at least that one wasn't bad. Yeah, I just want to let the propagules go so I can at least farm the next set, you know? So for now, I kind of want to be able to make a skeletonized version of stuff, but I don't even have enough blocks for that, you know? Because I definitely want just like a lean-to sort of house that comes out pretty far and has like 3 sections. I have a vision, but now I just need to like build it. I need to have it come to life, and that is always the hard part for me. Do we have any sort of snow bricks in the game yet? I don't think we do. No, probably not. Yeah, okay. So we will be working with snow blocks then, for some of this anyways. There is a lot of that. And with bone meal, actually, I can just get propagules whenever they're already grown. Like, I don't have to worry about that, right? Because they just drop from the leaves when they're harvested anyways? Let's test. I mean, we got plenty of stuff to test with here. Okay, I think we're good. Hi, Pidove. Aren't you looking dapper today? Okay. So yeah, I'm interested in when that one with what looks to be a fully grown propagule breaks on it. Oh, well there's one that dropped. Let's just verify that I'm not stupid and it was from something like this. What am I in? Oh, I was in that. Thanks. Yeah, I just want to see it, because that's a fully grown propagule. I know that. Woo! Perfect. So it does do the thing that I needed it to do. Sounds fucking great, actually. Okay, yep, looks like we got it. So this mangrove wood is great. It's annoying to farm, but like, God, it's pretty. It's so deep red. So yeah, for something like this, I'm gonna need to get a substantial amount of mangrove wood for the whole house. So we'll try to take a few chill streams here, just build it up, chill out, that sort of stuff. Because yeah, with like this mangrove log and all of these planks, we can kind of get a skeletonized version of it. Thanks, buddy. Do I still have snow up there? I have a few blocks. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I would kind of want them like intermixing between the snow and the mangrove stuff. And that would lead into there. But where would it stop? Probably somewhere around... Oh, that's cute. Probably somewhere around like here-ish. Oh, right. I'm smart. Hold on. I need a bucket of water to try to clear some of this shit out. So I have to go back to my base. And I can get some other stuff too. Yeah, I won't complain about those Pokestops though. That's just literal free items, you know? Kind of all for it. So yeah, I know where I want to build a house. I've got a fun idea for like 3 segments. You know, actually, can I make a copy of that world? I think I can, right? Recreate. Yeah. So yeah, just go ahead and do that, and then we can teleport to the same spot with creative mode. And then we'll be good. There's a Fennekin, a Chespin, another Fennekin, a Chespin, and a Fennekin. Are any of those shiny Froakie? I don't think so. They all look right to me. But that's fun. Listen, we are not here to be dealing with this. Oh, did I not enable cheats on this fucking thing? Hold on, we'll just do it again. I just want to be able to start doing some stuff. Yeah, cheats aren't even enabled. Okay, fine. Recreate, and we'll turn on cheats, and it'll be fine. There. I forgot that you actually had to do that. Okay, create new world. We'll teleport to negative 3247. Something else. I don't know. I do like Chespin's shiny. With those, like, deep colors. It is nice. I'm only thinking of it because now you can, like, see that Fennekin shiny there. The little loading icon. It's cute. Yeah, it never matters which one of these I'm actually picking, so there you go. In this instance, teleport to negative 3247, I think, and then like 101.91-ish. There! Okay, yes. So let's do some basics here. Tools. Yes, water does do exactly what I was hoping it did. Okay, cool. So yeah, with this, I can actually just bucket all of the powdered snow that's going to be getting in my way. That's great. Okay, that's a bit overkill, and I won't be doing that in my real world, but... But for something like this, I can grab the mangrove stuff that I'm probably going to use. So yes, obviously that'll be decorated better, but I just kind of want to see what one of these things is going to look like. Because, yeah, I kind of want them to look like a bubble-ish. Like little domes on the top, but very much more so like flattish domes. So something more akin to putting that on there and then just running it across like this. After, how many is that? 3, 1, 2, 3, pop. Yeah, something akin to that-ish. Don't worry, I'm just checking. I know that I'm not really talking, but it's fine. Yeah, hold on, I did it backwards on this side, now I'm confused. So on this, it was that, with this in the center and that there. Watch how it goes like that, and that. And then like that. So how does that... Am I just missing a texture? Yeah, you're just missing a texture, huh? Or you don't exist, that's also fine. So yes, this would be a great little beginner's entrance, but I kind of want like small little airlocks on the sides. That would also be totally capable of digging into the sides of the stuff. So, something akin to this. That's pretty tall. I think I could make them one taller, though. Okay, I hate the fucking mangrove wood, so we're gonna need to find... Yeah, I don't like that texture, so we're gonna need to find another block in here that'll do just fine. I suppose I could go get cherry. Does that work any better? No, because that provides too much separation. It doesn't have much cohesion to it. Braille blocks. Oh, because those are from Pixelymaniac. I was just like, why the fuck are there braille things in here? There are some berry things. Okay. Ginkgo. Ginkgo. Oh! from, yeah, from the stuff. What else, like, around here could I use for something like this? Stone doesn't really have pillars. I could add a little bit of texture with, like, a wall. Do we have a stone wall that I like? Polished diorite still doesn't have a wall is the problem. Quartz does not have a wall either. Shit. So there's ultra stuff. They'd work okay. Yeah, I like, that's not gonna help me. On something like these color blocks. Natural blocks, is there... I mean, yeah, there's a lot of berry leaves and all that sort of stuff. Hold on, I'm thinking. Just gotta come up with something that'll fit inside of that stuff. Maybe if I look at blackstone, I have access to it now. Something like these blackstone brick walls? Yes, but it doesn't really provide that sort of sealed thing I was looking for. Do they connect to glass panes? Like if I were to put something like racing glass panes right here? They connect, and they, okay, that does look pretty good. And you technically connect, but you look so flimsy that we're not doing that right now. Okay, as it turns out, that fucking overdid it, so that's not happening. I like the little gateway that I made. Little archway. But I think that that's all it's going to be able to be. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make that much more than a thing. So I guess we're going open concept, just everything's got a roof then, right? So for something like this, we would go for... How would we connect these outside components? I would probably say we've got something like this in the corners, just to keep it all sort of cohesive. Maybe go up one higher, and then place a stair. Hi, Asteria. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Don't worry, we're just doing a little bit of building, so I have an idea of what I want to actually create. Then maybe like this? Yes, but that leaves those spots open, and obviously that's, well, that's not how snow really works in the real world, so we're probably going to want to fix that. So for something like that, just place maybe those blocks there. We could also place that, that, and that. Then, okay, I like that. Pixelmon? Yes, I figured I might as well become a master of as many things as possible when it relates to specifically Pokemon. Does this look better? No, I actually preferred it with a little bit of extra blockiness up there. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Gives it a bit more of a rounded edge to it. So there is obviously the opposite of what I just talked about, which is all of the snow could like pile up here and then just fall in, which you don't really want. And this whole thing doesn't matter anymore, because this is just going to be the pathway that goes like right outside. So So I can just mark that there. And yeah, there's no real reason for this to be like sealed in or anything. So I don't think we really need to do that. Okay. So I like that. I like the kind of like concentric-ish rings that are kind of going on there. I don't like how that just bumps up. What if I just dropped those corners and then pulled that down and instead put like that there? How does that look from the inside? That's a little better, but it still doesn't look as smooth. So what if I just did this as well? I'm overcomplicating it. So I like that to have a solid base, but what if I were to kind of like make little pods almost? What if we had 5 across and we just made a couple of little pieces like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep. So something like this, and then just put it like that right there. Place planks and planks. And then of course, mark that like this. How does that look from the inside? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we could raise it up by 1, but yeah, that definitely looks better. So that height is what we'll go with. I don't actually hate the dropping down of the floors. So if we put something like, yeah, just put the mahogany logs in each corner and I can put stuff on top. Something like this would be good for like putting, if we had a soul campfire in there, and we put that here. That would be nice for the good glow. And then on the top here, obviously put those there to make a little shape. Okay, and we could connect those up. I'm not really worried about how they desperately look. But getting those sorts of little bubbles and then maximizing space is what I'm mostly concerned about. Because this looks nice, but very little of it is functional space. So I want to be able to like build a little tunnel out to this thing, set up one of those bubbles, and then tunnel into there, and maybe put some bulk storage in the wall, so that you can kind of like come up from where this would be in like a little mine area that just like swings down in terms of stairs and whatnot. And then from there you come up here, you swing over here, drop all your shit. Then you swing over to the other side and you've got some sort of living quarters that branches out this way. So that it's kind of lopsided and it gives it a little bit of heft. Okay, I've got a good idea. I know I'll need some blackstone, but that's manageable. Let's play some games. Oof. Should be very chill for the rest of the stream. Oof. Okay. So yes, I have a solid idea of where things are going, how I want to build them, etc. I know that right behind my portal to my new home... excuse me. There are actual pieces of stuff that I need to move, like that blackstone. I could just take it from there instead of getting it just randomly distributed elsewhere. I'm gonna bring along shroom lights that I can grab. Because they are nice and bright. I don't know if I've got any access directly to soul sand. We'll see. Okay, well, no. Shroom light. I love how boingy it sounds when you put it down. It's just so bonk. I love it. Yeah, all I need to do is just find like a soul sand valley and pick up some of them so I could put it into campfires if I wanted to. Because I could make the living quarters have that little campfire design that I just came up with. So all in all, I'll probably need about 5 or 6 stacks or so of... Yeah, probably 5 or 6 stacks or so of the word I can't find in my head. I honestly can't fucking think of it. What is going on? Mangrove log. That was a little embarrassing. Do we have aluminum blocks? We do. Alright, we'll just store you like that for now. Because it's fine. Yeah, we're going to carry all that shit out. I don't think I need to worry about any of you right now. There's a bounce suite? Did I hear that right? Okay, so a battle error occurred, but I don't think it did. I'm not seeing any issues. Oh, there's a bounce suite. I wasn't crazy after all. Okay. I was like, what else could be making a noise that sounds somewhat like bounce suite? Huh. Got me questioning reality over here. See, I have not found much iron, but I can bring along this. And that would probably help immensely just to get me a little bit of a boost. Because this platinum pick will be super helpful. I just maybe want to see if I can... Hi, Clefairy. I don't know why you're here, but I'm not going to question it for now. It seems odd that they would be in hell, or a place that has no access to the moon, since they came from the moon? Maybe there's another lore reason. Who knows? For now, though, I need to stop and try to get some soul sand, soul soil, etc. I'll see what I can do about getting any of it. Yeah, whatever. Also, I've got a bunch of random shit. Yeah, I gotta find a bunch of unique Pokemon to defeat. You gotta find a stronghold. And they have given you an Eye of Ender to aid in this. They actually haven't. But thanks. I do not know where Duncan is, but I take the quests, and I haven't figured out a way to tell the game that, yes, I've been into a village, thanks. So far I haven't solved that conundrum, sadly. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep going then. There is no direct equivalent to normal Cheetos. I can't get that fucking phrase out of my head right now because I saw that meme and it's funny as hell. But it is dumb as hell too. Cause you know. But it's true. There is no direct equivalent to normal Cheetos. And I can't fucking stop thinking about it. It's living in my head. And it pays no dues. Okay, we're gonna try to grab some of the blackstone from behind the portal. Because we're probably gonna need a bit of this. Also, probably not gonna be too much, but, you know. In the event. For now, I think I'll just carve out a little 2x2 pathway on the side. So, like, you wouldn't have to go through the portal if you're afraid of magic or whatever. Or more specifically, if you're writing an entity that would automatically go through, yeah, just set it along like this. However, for now... yeah, I mean, I could just make another thing. Hold on. There's some extra food supplies. I can leave the Pokebag in there, because it doesn't fucking matter right now. So yes, the goal here is just to clear out as much of that as possible from this sort of ground floor perspective. Which, you know, we can always just fill back up with other stuff, but... Oh, and we should definitely modify this so that it's actually about, like, 5 or 8, or, like, 7 wide, actually. So we'll do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did that willingly. Why? Why do I not just consciously register this yet? Okay. I guess none of those matter right now. There we go. And I'll fill that back in eventually with other stuff. But for now, we needed the range. Hey, what are you? Transfer tutor. What about you? Frenzy plant? Oh, sorry. I was just like, Toxel can't learn all those moves. In what universe? But no, that's not what it's saying. That's saying all of those moves that the transfer tutor can tutor are in that list. If you want one, bring the correct Pokemon and you'll be good. So yeah, you can see a lot of the fucking shit that I'm dealing with there. just go with that so I can get up and out. Okay. And then there's 1, 2, and then a third, and it should just be the mangrove log. Yes! So that gives us the opportunity to raise it up to a nice high height and start rolling on this bitch. For now, we're not going to need these objects, but I am going to need some axes. So, whatever. We're going to go ahead and make a bunch of axes. Is it going to start raining on this side? Fuck, did I bring over wool? Can I not? Can I just sleep? I don't have any way to make that. Maybe sleeping in a bed in a village is the thing that triggers the you're a survivor sort of thing and accelerates to the next mission. So we shall try to find out. With me going into a village and sleeping in any of these beds. Hey, that's a TCG shop. That has a chance of having a backpack in it. I could certainly use an extra couple of those. Can I fucking get, like, a bed? Like a normal house? Thank you. Jesus, all the way down. This fucking far for a bed. Listen, just sleep here. Does that advance the quest or whatever? How do I advance that? I don't know. Anyways, we'll just leave the bed in there for now. These fucking nimble are so massive. You are some chonky fucking lads. They're supposed to be tiny. I don't know why they're so big. It's insane. Oh, I didn't bring that relic crown over here with me. Hold on. There's... Stop, Patrat. Oh, I missed one here. Damn it. That's fine, though. So yes, I think this is a TCG shop, which could have those Pokebag backpacks in there, which of course I want. There's a Totodile and like a statue. A fan for a Rotom. And yeah, you've just got essence jars, which I found out a little bit about. But we're still going to have a lot of trouble getting information. There. Pokebag. Apparently they can sit in item frames. Cool. A written book? That's interesting. Hey, a fairy gem. That's never been available. TCG rulebook. It doesn't seem like I can open that. Don't know what the TCG does, but I mean, I want to find out. What are you? A deck holder. Okay, sure. I mean, for now, like, we can, yeah, we can do that. But, oh, and that's because it's from TCG, and it's not from Pixelmon, so it doesn't go in. You bastards. God damn it. Okay, so, there we go. I got another Pokebag. That's amazing. I got a brown one from a random spot. I don't remember where, but it was a thing. So yes, right now I'm gonna need all this fucking mangrove wood. fucking tall is this thing? Goddamn. That tall. No, not that tall. Still ever taller. What the fuck is this mangrove tree? I think this mangrove tree might be on PEDs. Pokemon enhancing drugs. That was an obvious joke. Not sad about it though, that was funny. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Jesus Christ. I'm happy to get this many logs, but this is a difficult tree to harvest for all of the benefits. I think it'll all kind of work itself out in the end, but still. Mangrove's whack. Perfect. I was able to finally... Nope. Spoke too soon. Okay. Just gotta make sure that everything is dissolving, which I think they are on that side. Okay, do the roots count as, like, wood to keep the leaves alive? Doesn't seem like it, but they have to come down eventually anyway, so I might as well start on that. They are a decent source of fuel. Not amazing or anything, but I have to mine them down so that they're not just sitting around anyway, so we can do that. Yeah, there's not much to say while I'm just chopping down the root systems of trees. Sorry for a lack of commentary there. I don't particularly envision myself having much interesting to say. I can talk about other stuff. I can talk about the rest of the team that I'm probably going to get. I know that I'll go for Swablu. Because getting an Altarianite, maybe? They're Megastone. That would give me a cool, you know, fairy dragon type, which haven't ever used that. Hell, I never even used a Mega on my fucking Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire team that I first played through it with. I just ignored it. I technically used my starter a little bit, but, like, I chose Blaziken when I was playing through Alpha Sapphire, and, like, I mean, it's just a little strong. Like, anything that I came up against was no longer difficult, even in the slightest. Like, the level advantage was just such a disparaging, you know, it's just so, ow. There was such a difference in the levels, and just the power, that there was basically nothing to do. I just had to live with that. So I just stopped using the Megastone because I was like, well, nobody fucking uses Megas in Alpha Sapphire. Like, I guess Archie does, but, like, that's an end game fight. You know, I've got a team of 6 by the time they whip out the Mega. And, like, the Mega's just a fucking Sharpedo. So, like, it took, you know, it didn't take too much fucking effort for me to just be like, oh, wait, I know Archie has a Mega Sharpedo. And Archie's, like, main Pokemon is a Sharpedo anyways. So even if I didn't know that, I could have guessed, like, well, he's probably gonna Mega Evolve that thing. Because they probably wanted to give Megas to the Pokemon that were going to be featured anyways, you know? So I never actually bothered to use a Mega, so we'll probably snag a Swablu. I like Toxel a lot, but I keep using it. Like, I have used Toxtricity on, like, at least a secondary part of every team since Sword and Shield came out. Like, I love it. It is such a cool Pokemon. But that doesn't really do anything for me. Because that just puts me at a distinct disadvantage. Because I want to keep using Pokemon that I otherwise would not be able to use. While I was playing today, setting this up, making sure that I got back to a point where I could talk about some different stuff while playing the game, a Latios spawned. It was near me. I didn't take a screenshot or anything of it, but it was like in an ocean biome. I didn't really think anything of it because obviously I wasn't going to be able to catch it. I just thought it was... I thought it was interesting because, you know, we could use a legendary if I wanted to. Like, I could just put that on a team. Because there's no, like, direct story, so who's to say what's, you know, going to be available or not? There's no real restriction because power levels match your Pokemon anyways. The whole thing is based off of a level curve of what you are. So right now, everybody would get locked to level 12, because that's the highest level Pokemon I have in my party, and that's what they can match to. And that's just where they would, you know, that's just where they would do it. On this, I would really like to jump over to that. I failed. Okay. I want to get on top of that. But I don't want to have to break any blocks to come down from it on. So let's break this down. To try to get a mental idea of what else I could need to do. Breaking down root systems. I wish I could just get a Pokemon with like Frenzy Plant, because that would just be easier. But I don't have a grass starter on me. I don't have a grass starter at all. You can see a lot of Chikorita in the area that I spawned in, but not like really anywhere else. I don't know what I could use all of these mangrove roots for in terms of cooking. I guess since I'll have to build a mine out, I'll probably get stuff that could be smelted. So we could use it for that. So yeah, I just kind of want to walk around and pick up the items that I can see sitting around. Could you fucking stop existing? You can stop it with that. No, everything seems to have worked out alright, except you didn't give me items. I thought Nimble just gave you a thread, like string, but could be wrong. Anyways. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag here and there. I might install Optifine or something, but I've also heard that it can cause, or I've read that it can cause some pretty interesting issues with Pixelmon rendering specifically, so. We'll just play it by ear. I'll keep modifying stuff and making sure that the game doesn't get destroyed or anything like that. Okay, so yeah, all of this, there is no wood in there, so it will just dissolve away into nothingness. I think I'm just going to cut down these roots as they stand. Because then I can try to like get rid of the axe that I've got in my hand and maybe try to upgrade it. I don't know how much iron I brought over, but it might be worth it for this. I find it weird that the roots are an axe tool instead of a hoe tool. Well, there you go. That worked out pretty well. So I'm running on that. Oh, I still have an extra axe. Perfect. That'll probably get me through everything. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Oh, I thought that Larvitar was a cast form for a second. I was going to be like, yeah! Let's do it! Cast form! But no, probably not. I'm particularly interested in the mangrove wood that might still be sitting around, but I think that I got this tree pretty much cleared out. Yes, I think that's pretty much clear, and then we can jump up the same way we got here. We can jump into here, break down all of this. I think I got it all. I don't see anything else in there, so I'm going to trust in myself. I guess I could try to get some... That is fine. Rollout won't kill me on this next one. So it should probably give me leather. Nice. So I could make leather boots if I really wanted to not have to deal with the snow. But I saw the mill tank and I was like, well, you know, now or never. So. Nice to see a Cantonian Meowth has made its way over here. That's great. Oh, wait. Hey, you're only like level 6, aren't you? Yeah. Nice. That's great. So that got a little bit of XP towards Sorfin. There's a move tutor that I can, for now, ignore, which I'm very much alright with. And for this, yeah, just take all that stuff. Make a shovel, I guess, because I am gonna need that. Oh, wooden base. So that can be for the old-timey balls, I think. Although, fake fans, bad research. It's actually the hollowed-out apricorns that make the thing. Nice. To 3-ish. Yeah, nice. All right. I know the basic structure of what this is going to be. Let's go ahead and do that. And I got a bunch of those sticks. Can I get some ladders? Wooden flooring. No, we're not doing that. But I will craft some ladders so I can get up and down some stuff here. Where did that extra iron ingot come from? Whatever. Gift horse mouth. A single iron ingot won't break the bank one way or the other. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Strudel.
Hi, Strudel. You were louder than I could have ever expected you to be. That was a really loud Strudel sound. Yeah, just make like 2 more batches of this. Obviously, it'll get used. Okay, what do we got here? That looks right. That looks right. Perfect. And so I did not plan for this design specifically, but generally what I would do is I would go from the top and parse it downwards. So for this, we're gonna want a second layer of those, I bet, on this side, and then we're probably going to want the same setup of staggered pieces into there and there, right? Yes.
Strudel.
Shut up, Strudel. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean, but you're just loud. So that gives us that. Fuck. Whatever. Gonna lose my mind because I don't have a fucking crafting table up here. God. Nice. Okay. So, yes. I see that. And then we'll have one going down through, I think. I suppose we could actually just make this whole thing go down through, right? Just kind of extend the whole system backwards. Just do that. And that, I think. Yeah, because then you have the opportunity to do that, that. It goes all the way down. Sounds good. Let's heal up so I don't have to walk all the way back here. Okay. Yes. That for the looks from above. I will be flying over this. Then that, of course, can swing outwards by 2. And we're skipping this last part so that we can explicitly make this into a little itty bitty rainbow or some shit. Hold on. Because if we did that, we can take you, and I can do that, but it'll look weird on the inside, so we're not going to do that. I'm actually just going to take that, and we'll put one here, maybe? I don't know. That could do. Then we could just swap that out for this. So, like this piece, and then place solid plank here, not a log, no, but a plank, and then a slab, and then that's that part kind of solved. And then you could do I was trying to be fancy about it, but I failed. We could do that. And just go right across, I bet, to be able to mark not that, but instead this. With one there and one there to get the good slope on it. Does that actually look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. Cool. And then of course we'll put these two blockers there. We'll get some other blockers like that. Stop freezing to death. That's why they do it. I figured that out while I was in the Nether. When they're suffocating, freezing, etc., they just keep saying their name because that's the only soundbite attached to them, it seems. So it is a little bit of a nuisance, but, you know, what am I going to be able to do about that for now, right? Do I have any other torches around here? Just for now, yes. Just to be able to light up the space a little bit more, you know? And listen, that's doing its best. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I did. Let me see if the guy emailed me back. I want to see if the composer of Pixelmon is able to email me back. I suppose I could have just emailed them, but I did it through paying them. Nope. Nothing in the spam folder either. Well, whatever. We'll see if they get to it. They might be on, like, a vacation or something, too. I told them I'd pass on whatever they told me to the Pixelmon community, because I can just... I think I'm in the Discord right now, because I was looking for some support on how to figure out the issue with the Pokeball lids that I was having yesterday. And I definitely need to make an account and submit that as a bug report. So I certainly need a lot of snow, which this has, but I don't really want to ruin the landscape. Oh, well, it's never good to see Absol anywhere, so... Yeah, you see, I'm still able to get blocks of snow knocked down, which just isn't helpful. If, you know, if I opened up the map and saw some pumpkins around here, that would probably help. Oh, and there's another village in a nether portal over there. Oh, shit. Didn't even realize I was standing in that. Anyways. Ain't freezing to death. Not happening. Not after I, like, made some relentless fun of it. Because it's really easy to not freeze to death, alright? It really is just so fucking easy. Don't want Pokemon spawning underneath my fucking house. Blah. Well, there's some of that, because that'll just get replaced when the next snowfall is. Yeah, whenever it snows next, we'll get some of this back. You just gotta get the angle right, it seems. It's not bad. Yeah. So what are you doing? Building a base. Kind of. I'm not doing great, but I just want to be able to have, like, a home. Don't bullet seed me, you piece of shit. Yeah, I didn't see a bug at all. Maybe there's something about the, game not giving you, what's the word? Why can't I think of the word? Rewards for some of the Gen 9 Pokemon. So yeah, I'm just building a little base. I got some mahogany wood. I carved some stuff into the side of a mountain. Sorry for not being here. My daughter had a birthday party at the park and I messed up my bag. You're not responsible. Like, I do this all the time, but I'll keep fucking repeating it until until it works. You are not responsible for attending the stream. I'm not worried about where you've been. I assume you're just not here. You got other shit to do. You got business to take care of, which clearly was the case. I appreciate you wanting to be here. It is nice to be wanted. But you will never be... I will never be hounding you about, you know, where have you been? And if I say, where have you been, I'm just curious, legitimately. I don't want to, you know, do that. Still feel bad. I have a lot of fun at your streams. Well, that's delightful. I am very happy to hear it. That is the point. But don't feel bad about missing it because... Hell, I miss my own streams. Like, this shit is just... It's not, like... This is leisure. This is entertainment. This is recreation. So getting it on, like, a perfect schedule is never going to happen consistently. I will always be leaving something in the dust. Like, there will always be something left behind. So never feel bad, and I'll drill it in every time that I can get to say it. And also, I'm just going to leave the powdered snow on the side, because maybe it'll look kind of nice. But I still need a lot more snow, so... I just kind of want to fill that in. Fuck it. What if I just mined out the hill? Like, stop worrying about letting it be replaced. I can terraform later. Or snow form, or whatever they want to fucking call it now. Yeah, damn millennials. Making up words I don't recognize. I'm scared and alone. I feel increasingly isolated in a world that was not built for me because I am older. So I will take my rage out by voting against everything that you fucking do. I'm projecting. Like, I'm literally just projecting right now. Feel like snowy Pokemon, like Snover, should act like snow golems. Pop one down and just mine snow underneath it indefinitely. I think that's fair. I think you can still summon the golems into the game. Or maybe if you tried to, like, summon in an iron golem, it would just summon in a Golurk. Maybe that's why we keep seeing Golurks at our spawn points. Because maybe it is just legitimately trying to summon in an iron golem. But instead it's just summoning in a Golurk. I suppose I haven't thought about it, but... yeah, that's probably it. Oh, well, there's powdery snow. Cowardish. So yeah, there's the fucking snow amount that I actually need. Stacks on stacks. Thank you. Goodness. I think it has normal spawns turned off by default. Yes, I just think you can, like, you can personally summon them in is what I was trying to get across. I'm pretty sure anyways. Maybe you can't. Oh, Blackstone. How much did I get? 47? That'll be enough for a quick... Do I want to just go with the Blackstone wall? Because you could just get the... Could just get that. Here, let me do another thing, and we'll just get rid of it all. Why on earth are Nimble so huge? I think it's just it's an error. They obviously haven't gotten around to adding in all of the Gen 9 Mon, but, you know, that's fine. I think the Pokedex said something like... What was it? Completion 0%. Oh, no, I think it was on my trainer card. Yeah, 3 out of 951 are in the game. So, I've caught 3 out of 951. Which leaves about 66, am I right? That are just left unaccounted for, effectively. So yeah, I forgot what I actually built otherwise, but we'll have to make it anyways. I think it was this. Yes, I think that was that. Also, I don't know why Nimble are just, like, spawning over there and then going, you know where I really need to be? The snow right now. Because bugs are definitely not weak to ice, and they never should have been in the games. I'm She-Shells, and I approve this message. It's so weird that bugs are just not weak to ice. I just always find it weird. So with this, I'm trying to give the illusion that, like, we're just kind of living in a patchwork situation without building any weird symbols or anything that I wouldn't want to otherwise promote. Ugh. So yeah, this gives a little bit of an interesting mess to it. I gotta fill in the roof on this side quick, which I guess I could just copy it over, which is what I'll have to do because I forget what the hell it is. Probably gonna need a few more stairs if I'm being honest. Okay. That ought to get us by for now on the building side of this, but I don't remember exactly how I built each side, so I'm a little worried that I'm gonna mess it up. So yes, I know that we had that, and then we had just a block. Step, step, step. Okay. So we literally just have a block. Then step, step, step. Place that there, break this. And there we go. We got the framing part of it done. Now I just have to copy over what I actually did on the other side, because I won't fucking remember. So on that, it looks like I've got a top thing. So it looks like this, and then this. So I can do that here as well. Perfect. And then on this side, we're gonna want shit. We're gonna want. God, I can't fucking discern this shit without it. Ah. Okay. Brain no worky. So with this, we're looking at this side. Looks like I've just got half slabs going down, which would mean this, and then that. There. And what's on these? I think we've got a half slab and then a block that does the bottom half of it. Then that should just be this, right? Should just be that all the way down. Perfect! Okay. So we have both sides of that done. Which does earn us a bit of free will on this. Oh, and don't worry, we just have to do the... I'll have to come up with something here, because I didn't account for it being that wide. Oh, no, I did. I don't know why I thought I was dumber than I was. Sometimes I really do surprise myself, but in this instance, no, I did it right. Nice! And don't worry, the ladders are just temporary, so I can get up and down. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-ba. As it turns out, powdered snow allows snow to fall through it. So I will have to redecorate the top of that after getting something marked off. Okay. In that instance, let's go ahead and put that there so I can maybe frame it with some black stone walls and be just fine on that front. Nope, that's gonna have me dropping in. Not good, not what I want. We'll jump around to this side so I can get this off. And then I forgot how I constructed the roof in the creative test that I made, so let's just jump back into it. Because I came to the same spot in a creative world just a few minutes ago. And I built a roof style, and I just want to see how I did it. Okay, so I put some black stone walls, and then I just kind of filled it in. I don't love the use of stairs there, so I think I'm going to avoid that. And maybe I should actually leave some gaps in the geometry. Because then yeah, on that side, I've got it like this. And I think I like that a bit more. So we'll go with that. But I shouldn't be worrying about the gaps in the geometry. Maybe I should leave some more. So I'll think about that. But get another round of polished blackstone brick walls. Ugh. Cool. So I guess I'll just drop that in here for now. So yes, we're doing it like this. Okay, so yes, in this instance, I've got that there, these there, and then I think just do not that, but instead that. There we go. I am an idiot. Nope, we're good. Okay. So yeah, jump up here. We'll do the other half. So yes, as it stands, that is going to be fine, but I'd prefer it not to connect if I could avoid that. Okay. So yes, and then we're leaving that spot open. And I think I might have... How does that look? I don't know how much I like that, but let's look at it head on. Maybe. I don't hate hate it. But I also don't like it. What if we did... like with this and that and that, and just drop that on top. How does that fare? I don't know what that was, but they were drowning a lot. Yeah, that's too dense. Like the block, there's a lot going on there, and it looks okay, but it doesn't have, you know, you can clearly see the fucking art style that I'm kind of going for with all the gaps in there. So what if instead we did this? How does that look? I don't hate that, but again, it just, I think it's really that's becoming too bulky. So why don't I chop that up? I am an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna condense that down into one shovel. Is there just like an axe? Okay, there we go. So then we can just carve that away. So maybe this? Okay, how does that look? Oh, much fucking better. Okay, that's what it was really missing. And then on this post here, I think I'll just have that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think it'll look good with pretty much anything on that point. Just make sure that it's not too long. It is too long, motherfucker. It doesn't look as good when it's sort of elongated like that. You want that architecture to be very blockish. Or at least I want that architecture to be very blockish. I guess I don't actually know. It is Minecraft, so it's not hard to maintain blockishness. Blockanimity. Sorry, I know I'm overcomplicating it, but I want to make sure that I don't ignore any of my possibilities here. Okay, I'm very much alright with that. I think I'll just leave it there and see if it grows on me, because it kind of looks like a little guy with arms at the sides, if you know. I guess it's hard to see without light on it, but it will have light on it, don't worry. I'll make sure that that happens eventually here. So yeah, I'm going to want it to be at about 3 blocks, so the 4th block high. 3, yeah, at that 4th block high mark. Yeah, this doesn't actually have to, like, be functional, but you'll see why I'm building it like this in a second if you are curious. Because we don't want it to look like there's no support anywhere. Because it looks wrong to our eyes. Build hacks. Basically, our brains can just always fucking tell, hey, wait a second, that's just floating there when it probably shouldn't be. Not that it couldn't be floating there, but it just looks weird to us. So, in the case of Minecraft, that's one of the big problems with building. You're always going to run into that. Okay, well, I need a few more of those then. Okay, so I'll put that on top of it all, because that'll probably look the best. Okay, yep, and then we'll just cover up some of that with this. I guess we don't really need that or that. Well... yeah, you definitely want all the nooks and crannies and crevices and whatnot taken care of. Because for something like this, if this is supposed to be, well, it probably will be an ice mine, or at least thematically it would be an ice mine. We don't want to be letting anything get away. So yeah, living quarters will be over here. This, once more snow comes down and covers everything that we've got, we should be just fine with all of it. It'll look much nicer once the snow is covering it all. Oh, that's like level 16. I don't know if I have any potions sitting around. I know that there's a, you know, there's a thing, but... Nice, and it looks like a little dome. And, well, I suppose you might not be able to see it, but the vision did work. Oh, well, you won't be able to see it if I'm standing with the fucking thing in the way. Hold on. I'll see if any of you guys... I mean, you can. I'm sure you've already noticed the funny thing that I tried to do. I think I did it pretty well. It's supposed to be subtle, but, you know. If you took that, it looks kind of like a... Almost like a cherish ball buried in the sand, or in the snow. I think I did okay. It kind of looks like it. So I'm going to call that a win. Because it kind of looks like that. And, yeah, there you go. There's part of the inspiration for you. Teaching you why I wanted to do it like that. I think it's cool. I think it looks good. We'll see. I'll seek validation once it's done. How about that? Okay, so now I haven't actually constructed anything fucking else. I haven't thought about how I want to structure the rest of this. But of course, I kind of want it to be smaller things, or maybe like this side could be, since this is supposed to be storage, we could make it like a tower or something. Oh, nice. We're probably only going to need to do like 1 or 2 more mangrove dumps. That'll be nice. So for this, we're going to want, yeah, 9-ish. That'll probably work. It'll kind of dig its way into the wall if I'm not careful, but... Is that too long? Yeah, that's too long. We can cut it down by 2-ish. Then, wow, I'm just all over the place right now with these block placements. So yeah, there you go. You can see some of that in this. That is a much tighter space, and we can use this as, we just kind of want like a smaller version of this. And I'm going to try to work with the landscape on this one instead of working against it. Oh, perfect. That was great. Now that'll fill up all of those pieces with snow likely, which means wonderful things for us. That. We'll put that there. I'm going to dig that out so we can put this here and then build that to there. I think those match up evenly. Yes, perfect. And perhaps we can just do a similar design to that, and we'll just try to like copy it all over, you know? Sorry, nope. Immediately fucked that up. That's great. Fine, we'll have to do it like this. Then like that. There, perfect, right? That gives a nice clean cut and a nice little window gaps on the sides. Amazing. So yeah, then we would also want a way up there, but that'll happen naturally. So, now we've got a little gateway with this shape. I think we're just gonna go there, there, there. Mangrove log. Another 3. Then just do it there. Yeah, this should be pretty close to a vision. Don't know if it's the one that I want, but we will see it. Just chilling out, doing this shit. Okay. Yep, just slot that in there. So yes, as that currently stands, it is raining a lot around here. Raining and snowing, obviously, but I'm just annoyed. Oh, perfect. Looks like most of this has been snowed, which is exactly what we want. Not all of it, but most of it. Hey, can I not destroy any of this, please? Okay, well. Kind of dug my own grave there, forgetting about where I was going. But I got plenty of snow to be able to replace it, so it's fine. Perfect. Yeah, let's just not play with that anymore. Knockley, where are you? I think they're underground. That's fine. You got it set to W for Wonderground. I don't know if that's... I mean, obviously that's W for Wumbo, but I was going to say, I don't know if that's a specific reference. Rayquaza has spawned in a Jagged Peaks biome. Great! Don't fucking care right now. Because it's not like I'm going to go fucking fight it, you coward. I am changing course yet again. I keep on swapping things around. Let's see here. Sorry, Ekans, but I can't really do this right now because I'm a little low on HP and I don't have great solutions to fighting you, sadly. It'll be fine. He won't come after me again. Yeah, good. You son of a bitch. I lied. Apparently he's coming right after me. have... Maybe in one of these pokey bags I have a potion or something. I really don't. I don't think I can just feed them bread, so we're at a bit of an impasse right now. Because I kind of want to just be all the way... You know, I just want to be near a center most of the time. Oh my god, stop. Okay, at least my speed stat is high enough that I can just run away. Thank god for Gen 1 stats, right? Okay. So I gotta kill this fucking thing. That's what you're telling me. Sure. I mean, if it gets me out of there. Give me a second, I guess I'm gonna go heal up at the thing. And then we could just go kill Ekans with a couple of flame charges and not be worried about it at all. Little annoying, sure, but grand scheme of things, not bad at all. What do you got? Can you mine 20 diamonds? Sure. I could certainly try. Don't know how you expect to really check that, but yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, I can just release that Carvana because I'm never using it. Okay, I just got to be able to get back up to my house that I'm currently building. Sorry I didn't get the permits. Okay, I'll probably actually stop streaming in a bit here. So be prepared, because the stream will end soon. Oh, another person with an exclamation mark. Sounds great. What do you got? The Plane of Water. I don't know what that is, but I'm terrified that you're just prepping me for, like, a battle against Kyogre. And, like, Palkia. And just every water-type legendary. And just saying, "Have at ye, scoundrel!" And just trying to, like, get me killed or something. Whack. Okay, so let me grab some sticks. Oh, I can just make normal fences. Like a Pokemon style fence. There we go. That'll probably do for some level of decor. Yeah, I like that. And of course I don't want to ruin any of that, so. All the rest of that can just be... what if I put that there and then there? No, it does. It blocks out that light quite successfully, actually. Oh, I'm sure there will be another solution. I'll come up with it somehow. That's not to say there isn't any Pokemon-based solutions, so we'll see those soon too, I'm sure. I'm actually curious. I don't remember whether snow falls on glass or not, but I'm kind of excited to see if it does. Your stream died for like 2 seconds? Oh, I'm very sorry. Weird. I guess I didn't even notice. But no, you're right. I just reconnected to a server, so... Yep. Sorry about that. Valid. Yeah, I just didn't even look over. It was the no signal thing. Yep, it just happens when the stream goes dark for a moment. Usually it happens for like a full minute at a time, so I'm happy it was a very short amount of time. Shut the fuck up. Don't be doing that shit to me. Shut the fuck up. What did I just say? You cowards. You fools. You monsters. Hold on, I don't know where my fucking... Okay, so I got that there. And then we have that there. And I'll build like a proper wall for it or something, but... For now, the important part of it is we put those down, and we've got more stuff in here. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So yeah, let's go grab another one of those pickaxes that are like the stone junk ones that I have sitting around. There we go. Apparently I need to craft more snow now. Pokey dirt. I'm good. Whatever that means, can't be good. I'm joking, obviously it's just a thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, of course, all of this. Shouldn't be too complex, because I can just note that these two things one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That. Just trying to copy over what's on the other side so that we can just start modifying and decorating it. Because of course you can't really fix what's not there. And that's just kind of the annoying part of this whole process. I have to build it before I can modify it. I guess I can actually just do that. Yeah, because I got this. And I can make some snow layers here. Okay, and we have that. And on this side, we had those polished black stone walls. So instead of the walls this time, let's just go straight to the bricks. So that it looks a little more solid on this side, right? That's got you in there, but you can still see up there on that glass. So we're going to want to make sure that that gets swapped out as well. Okay. How are we approaching this? Hold on. So that just has snow on top and on the side. So I think that's what I'll do for this. Just load it up with snow all along, and we'll just cover this stuff in it. And we should be just fine with all that. Looks a little odd, but I think it looks fine. And it certainly does mirror this side. I think on this we can just put some thing. Let me just come up with something. I gotta make it up in my head right now. Sorry. Obviously we would make it something Pokemon related, but if I just put the Shroom light in there, we could have something like some snow on the sides and top. And we could just have a bit of raw black stone on the bottom like that. And there you go. Something. Anything at that point. Okay. And of course, we did not account for the sides, but that is the point. You're not going to. We don't need to worry about that at all. So that's like an open front sort of a thing, so I can just fly my Pokemon in, perhaps. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll carve a little bit more of this out next stream. I think tomorrow I will actually be playing Scarlet, because I want to do a bit more of that item hunting. So we'll try to get a couple of light balls and whatnot, so we can have every item in the game and be happy with that. But for now, I might play a little bit more of this off stream just to try to grind a bit more of the house into shape, but for now, I like the way that things are going. Thanks for the stream. Yes, of course. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Yes, and that looks a little flatter with a little less depth to it. And all that snow is there so that it gives that little darkness point. You'll see the whole thing in action once the snow fully covers it. You'll see what the vibe becomes. But it makes a nice little... I don't know how to describe it. It makes it feel cozier and denser. Like, it makes the space feel denser. At least to me. That's how I do it with... Well, that's how I did it back in Minnesota, because when it would snow, I mean, we would be just basically fucking snowed in if we didn't want to go anywhere, and it's just easier to kind of hole up and just relax than it is to move around. And it helps a lot to have the glass and just have the sort of light shining through on the top. So for this, I'll carve a little bit into there, maybe make a small area, and we'll just have space for yeah, we'll just have space for some stones, some chests, etc. And we can call it good from there. Over here will be a little living quarters thing. But I think for now, we don't really need anything, because the storage and the mines are the two big things that we're going to need for this. So yeah, take her easy. Everybody have a good night. Thank you all for stopping by. It's a little bit of a shorter stream than I had last time, but I want to make sure that I'm pacing myself. That's about it. Anyways, bye-bye. Everybody have a good night.